next week or this week, however you want to phrase it. Thursday nighter, Cowboys playing in Tennessee against the stinky ass Titans.
Who's
Malik,
starting for the Titans? Malik.
he looks really bad.
Yeah. 9.5-point road favorites. I think this is a stay away for me, but I don't know how you can bet on the Titans in any fashion after losing to a fucking one-win football team. Really don't. Anybody else got anything on this one?
Yeah, I think if the Cowboys show up, they definitely cover that. But I don't know. There's something about the late season and the Cowboys just betting on them is just scary.
Well, because they
Yeah.
start getting those the sick from getting in the playoffs, and then they start throwing games. That's why they're first round and exit all the time.
I don't know. I wouldn't touch this one.
Yeah. All right. Early Sunday, Browns, Commies. Commies are 2.5-point favorites.
Won't bet on Carson Wentz.
Staying away from that game. That smells.
Basically a playoff game for the Commanders and meaningless Browns.
I will pull up the betting splits right now. It's early, but still. Cowboys line and tech from the last game. Cowboys Titans. Cowboys are getting 72% of the money on the spread, and the public is heavy on the over. And then your Commanders Browns is split on the spread and 78% on the under of 40.5.
I don't know. Deshaun Watson strikes me as the mail it in type too. Now that it's meaningless football, I don't know if I could. How well he's going to play. I'd take it if I had to, but I'm not betting on Carson Wentz ever.
I mean, there was a year where the Texans went 4-12, but he led the league in yards and touchdowns, I think. So I think he likes tearing it up on a bad team, but
yeah, I guess he probably is a big stag guy.
Hasn't had any big games yet. I don't know. I think the Browns are gonna be fucking lifeless though, and Commies are a scrappy team still fighting for a playoff spot.
Yeah, you're getting to that point of the year now where you gotta start considering that sort of thing. There's teams that are basically a lot of teams playing are basically in the playoffs right now.
Yeah. Cards Falcons, don't bet. Please don't bet on it because don't want to fucking watch Desmond Ritter versus Trace McSorley.
85% of the money is on Falcons right now.
I bet on the Falcons this week and it fucking completely ruined my day. Bears Lions. Lions are 6-point favorites coming off of the loss.
I like the Lions there to win, not to cover. Lions need that win. They're going to be hungry.
Yeah,
At home too.
Bears +6 seems obvious there, but
yeah,
that defense
also seems fishy.
That Detroit defense shows up this week. Justin Fields will run for 400 yards.
This line seems fishy though. I feel like Chicago +6 is too obvious.
Well, Tim, do you want to guess how much money's on the Lions?
Sure. On the Lions, I'd assume that more people are on the Bears.
Nope. 73% of the money is on the Lions, -6.
The Bears have to.
Give me the Bears then. Give me the Bears +6.
How many games in a row have they lost?
2, I think.
I
think they were 6-6. Or let me see.
The Bears.
The Bears.
Oh, the Bears.
Yeah, how many games?
Bears. Let me pull it up.
It seems
like 6 or 7.
Every week you just see like first half Justin Fields has like an incredible play and they're in it, and then 4:00 comes around and the Bears lost.
Yeah.
Like it feels like they're never out of it in like the first half, first 3 quarters of any game. They just always end up losing.
They're on a 8-game losing streak. The Bears.
Not good. But someone's got to
last win
give.
was against the Patriots, 33-14.
Yeah, I don't like. I think 6 points is too many there.
Yeah.
All right. Broncos country.
Fuck the Broncos.
I don't know.
Jesus.
Are they going to play Russ this week? They benched him at the end of the last game. I don't know why you would.
Do you see the backup getting in a fight with the lineman?
Dude, that
Yeah.
whole team is just.
He was,
The head coach got fired, thankfully, but you can't have all that shit going on. That team was completely fucking unorganized.
I forgot about that. I will take the Broncos. Big post fired game guy.
I mean,
Maybe.
the Chiefs went into overtime with the fucking Texans, so.
I picked up the Broncos defense last week in a
Same.
fucking semifinal game, and they almost lost me the game.
Yeah.
They almost single-handedly fucking blew the game.
Yeah, Wags had them. -4 points.
I had like a
damn.
10-point lead going into that, bro, and I'm like, dude, if these fuckers ruin it, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Like apparently, like the whatever his name, Ripen, right? However you say his name, like
Mhm.
told the lineman to pick up Russ after he got sacked, and they fucking fought him. Like
Yeah,
that's what all that was over. So it was,
probably. Dolphins at
Couldn't hack it.
Patriots.
must-win game, both teams.
But quarterback is questionable.
Who's is Teddy good for Miami? I think he's their backup still.
Yes.
He is.
Well, that's a toss-up. Teddy win.
Yeah, I'm fucking. That game scares me.
I need. I won't bet on the Dolphins. I need the Patriots to win. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but
Yeah.
Line is actually flipped on that. It is now -2.5 for the Patriots.
Okay, that's probably after the two of fucking
Mm-hmm.
hopefully we
losing.
92% of the money's on the under 42.
hopefully we can get some bad weather up in New England. I think
Mm-hmm.
it's the Patriots' best chance. Need a Pats win real bad. I hate rooting for the Patriots, but need it bad.
Colts, Giants. Giants are still have something to play for.
3
By
points.
by
It's
by the half point, win by
it's
a field
5.5
goal
now.
cover. Fuck.
Yeah.
3 points
And
seem
not
low for this
93% of the money's on Giants -5.5 already.
one. Colts look they're
Colts
rolling.
look dead.
They're rolling Nick Foles back out there this weekend too.
If they do, I would take Giants regardless.
I'd still take the Giants. Yeah, that is a huge public swing, though. I wonder if Vegas is gonna fucking have something to say about that.
It'll just keep ticking up. I'd see it getting to -6 or -7 by Friday. I don't think they'll give them the hook though.
All right, Saints, Eagles. Saints are somehow still alive in their fucking terrible division after beating the Browns.
That was a sad fucking football game.
Also, I think this is the time to put a fucking dome on that stadium in Cleveland, because everyone's like, "Oh, it's a tough football advantage." Well, we fucking lost to a team from New Orleans in it, and we threw 30 times. So what fucking advantage is it? Put a dome on it. Make it a
-30
fucking
degrees and got beat by a dome team.
make it a whole fucking year-round event center, and then you could. I don't know why the hell they'd have a Super Bowl in Cleveland, but apparently, if you build a new stadium, they give you a fucking Super Bowl. So do it. Put a dome on it.
What's the likelihood of Hurts coming back this week?
It's uncertain.
I feel like that line's at 6.5 because, obviously it's because of that, but I feel like if Hurts is active, that'll go up to 10 real quick.
Yeah, I mean they're playing
weekly.
first.
God damn it,
Foreign
Tim.
virus.
Porn virus.
It's the China virus.
They're playing for two different things this week. They're playing for the number 1 seed, and they're playing for a top 10 draft pick. So
Saints absolutely.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Yeah, because I forgot about that. So if they beat the Saints down even more, they'll get an even better draft pick.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even with Minshew, I'd take fucking 6.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if Minshew's doing halfway decent against Dallas, they're
Yeah.
gonna do just fine against the Saints.
Panthers, Bucks. This is, if the Bucks win, they clinch the division. If the Panthers win, everybody's still fucking alive.
Have they already played once?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
and I think the Panthers beat them. I'm almost positive they did.
I'll
Cause
look it up. But public is real heavy on the Panthers. Over 70% of the money's on Panthers +3.
Sam Darnold's going to get this team to the playoffs. That's awesome.
Panthers won. Yeah, the Panthers and Bucks played right after.
beat them 21 to
yeah.
3
It was during like a
with
time when the
PJ
Buccaneers
Walker.
slipped a little bit.
Sam Darnold's going to get them to the offs. Love it.
That was when Brady was going through the divorce, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they lost to the Steelers the week prior.
Remember, Stevens, you might never lose another game. I'd
The
take
8
the
wins
Bucks.
might hit,
I'll
but
take the
man,
Bucks. I'll
divorce
take
Brady
the
never
Bucks.
losing again.
Bucks at home, they got to find a way to fucking win this game, dude. You don't want to be.
Yeah.
Jags Texans.
That is insulting for that spread to be at 4.
Yeah.
Texans are hot.
They have no reason to win this game.
They had no reason to win last week.
Did you see the Texans Twitter tweeted out like, "You're welcome, Jacksonville," after they won that game?
Yeah, against the Titans.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd take the Jags here though.
your
Public's
biggest.
on the Jags early, but
Jagging.
no line shift yet. It's a
Who do
4.5.
Who do the Titans have this week? Where's their game
They
At
are
home against Dallas.
Yep, on Thursday.
at? So Jaguars could clinch, right?
Probably with
no.
8 and
A
8
win?
and 8, 8 and 8 and 7 and 9.
Well, yeah, I guess it'd still come down
Oh,
to the last week because
I thought the Titans were 7-8 as well.
They are.
They are. Titans lose, Jags win. Jags are 8 and 8,
Oh, I thought
and
the
then
win.
Titans are 7 and 9.
who has that tiebreaker? That's what I'm curious about. Oh, they'd end up playing last week or the last week of the season.
Oh, that'd be electric.
Jags and Titans.
Dude, I could almost tell you that's going to happen because it's listed as TBD and they're gonna fucking flex it like they did with Raiders Chargers last year.
Yeah, it'd be a playoff game.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
NFL is rigged.
NFL rigged.
They want it to happen.
Well, I mean, and who won the first game?
Jags did by 14, so they do have the tiebreaker currently.
Okay, so even if
Titans need to win. Titans need to win.
But even if the Titans win this week and the Jags win, it's
Then
still
they'd have the same record,
It would
and
it
they'd
would
be
still go
playing
down
for a better
to
record
Yeah.
last week.
it would still come down to whoever won the last game, even if they go into this next week with the Titans having a 1-game lead.
Yeah.
Lit.
But give me the Jags. Late Sunday. Raiders fucking suck.
feed me the Niners -6.
Love them. Love my Niners.
DeBoer, can you tell me the 49ers record against the spread this year?
Yes, I can. Give me a second.
What was the score of their game this week?
They covered, I think.
They won big, didn't they?
Yeah.
31-20.
49ers have the tied for third best against the spread record in the league at 10-5.
They won 37-20,
37-20.
and I'm assuming their spread wasn't 16.5. So,
Time to put the nail in the Raiders' coffin.
yeah, the world needs it. Jets Seahawks. When I saw it, it was
Big-
even. What is it at now?
The 49ers have covered 6 straight, by the way.
That scares me.
Seahawks need a Seahawks victory here.
Mm-hmm.
This line has shifted to Jets are 1.5 point favorites on the road.
Is
I
Mike
like
White back?
I like the Seahawks
Yeah,
as well.
Mike White is back this week. I'm 90% sure.
Yeah, he's got to be clear by now.
Flacco is the backup, and Wilson is inactive.
In a perfect world. But yeah, I like the Seahawks, especially as underdogs. Take the money line. Vikings, Packers. Ooh.
What?
Another big one. Green Bay -3. Wow.
Green Bay needs it. Like Green Bay needs it.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet against Aaron Rodgers here.
They're actually 3.5 point favorites now. 7 and 8.
All right, so
Well, Kirk's been making
Pack-
a lot of people eat their words this year.
Packers are getting 77% of the money, but only 37% of the tickets. So public bettors are on. It looks like public bettors are on the Vikings, but the sharp money is heavily on the Packers.
Betting against Kirk Cousins hasn't paid off very well this year.
It's not prime time.
Yeah.
That means let
Well, it's not 1
Cousins
o'clock
cook.
either.
He's been making a lot of people eat their words.
It's a 4 o'clock game. It's
Vikings-
not a 1 o'clock game though.
Vikings are undefeated in one-score games this year.
Mhm.
They always seem to pull it out.
So I'd like the Vikings to cover. I don't know if I'd go money line, but this should be a close game that comes down to the wire. Rams Chargers. Do the Chargers kind of phone it in, knowing they already clinched? These teams share a stadium. Baker's getting hot, but that means Baker's also about to get cold.
Facts.
Rams +7. How did that?
It's 6.5 now. 88% of the money is on the over of 40.5 in this game.
Probably because the Rams put up fucking 50 points last week.
Yeah, I'd take the under on that one.
I like the Rams. Rams +6.5. I don't think they have any draft picks either. They just seem like a team who has a lot of guys that just aren't gonna fucking go out there and completely quit, like the Browns.
Yeah.
Jackson.
I mean, the Chargers can't really improve their position at all, can they?
Oh,
Yeah,
No.
depending on how
With the Ravens,
how
yeah.
the Ravens do.
they could.
They're 10-5.
But you also have to start to play the. Yeah, I guess if you're the 6th seed, you're playing Cincinnati currently. So I'd rather play Jacksonville than either
Yeah.
Buffalo, Kansas City, or Cincy. But
I don't know.
you could also win and not cover 6.5 very easily.
I think the Rams might have scored too many points last week. I think they might have ran out.
Out of offense.
Yeah, I'd lean Chargers here if I took it.
All right, Sunday night. Yay. Another Steelers primetime game.
Black
Ooh.
prime time. Real fucking teams get flat prime time. If you would have
Is Lamar back? Question mark.
No. So Huntley.
if you
Did the
would have told me
Steelers lose to the third string on the Ravens? Question mark.
Mitch Trubisky lost to the third string. If you would have if I told you week like 6 or 7 that week 17 Pittsburgh is going to be flexed to prime time playing meaningful football, what the fuck would you have told me? You would have thought I was the biggest fucking stooge on the planet, and look where we are.
I would say stop smoking the hillbilly crack.
I think everything that's happened just proves that we're in a simulation.
I don't think this was pretty easy to see it was coming. I mean, teams are about fucking more than players, man. It's management, coaching. Pittsburgh isn't going to lay down and have a 4 or 5 win season. 9 wins, here we come. Fuck the 8.
I can't bet on the Steelers because if I do, they win. So no comment on this one.
I don't know. It felt like watching Big Ben there Sunday. There were so many games where he just stunk the whole fucking game, couldn't do anything, and then just pulls it out in the end. It was just glorious to watch.
And as much of a Steelers fan that you are, I could see this being a very fucking stinky, boring to watch football game.
Yeah, probably. But I don't know. They ran absolutely all over Pittsburgh last time they played. Hopefully that run defense got it figured out as well as we shut down Josh Jacobs last week. They can just shut down the run. It should be I could see us winning by at least a touchdown. We're not going to be able to throw the ball.
Steelers money line.
Oh, money line for sure. Fuck the point.
Feed me it.
All right. Good one to wrap up the week.
Good game. Good.
Happy to finally get a fucking good Monday night game. Not happy about the guys who call Monday Night Football. I hope we get a Manning cast for this one, to be honest.
Should.
Just fuck Joe Buck.
And Troy Aikman.
Yeah, both of them, dude. Just annoying. Spread is still Buffalo -1, even on the road.
I couldn't feel confident taking either of them.
Bengals are riding a 7-game win streak.
Buffalo's what, a 6? 5 or 6?
Yep. One,
Uh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-game win streak versus a 7-game win streak.
Gonna be nice weather weekend too.
Yeah. This is going to be a really good fucking game, dude.
I think I might just watch this one.
I
Yeah,
might
like-
go to it.
Really?
Fuck it. Why not? I live an hour away.
That's supposed to be a good one to see. Like I couldn't take either one of these teams and feel confident about it.
I think if
Warm
you're going
Monday night in January.
if you're going to fuck around and bet on this one, like why not take Bengals money line?
This is
I
a
would
game.
just fade the public on this.
This is
Jungle's
whatever
gonna be
ends up being.
packed.
This is a game you just bet fucking 5 or 6 anytime touchdown scores and hope.
Yeah, all right, the board, read them off. Jamar
Oh.
Chase,
I-
Stephon Diggs,
T. Higgins.
Singletary, Dawson Knox. Who else we got?
Dawson
Joe,
Knox, no
Joe
Singletary,
Burrow for a
yes.
passing touchdown.
Yeah, I might just
I think Joe Mixon's hurt, isn't he?
Um,
I said Burrow.
I know, but I'm just saying that'd be another.
Yeah, might just fuck around, take just the one and two wide receivers from both teams, the running backs from both teams, and just fucking put a unit on every single
cheer
one
for
of them.
points.
Yeah, and just figure it's going to be an absolute shootout.
I wish we had.
Uh,
I wish we had a Motto's props on this one.
The
Oh,
over-under
damn.
is 49.5. 78% of the money is on the over.
Amato
Keep-
with I'm going to sprinkle a little bit. There's some value on the Bulls by 55. I think this
It was a win by 82. Minus
I'm gonna sprinkle
4,000.
on Bengals 1-13 and over 14, and I'm also gonna sprinkle on the Bills 1-13 and 14 plus.
Dude, he sent pictures of all of his bets and was like, dude, I came out positive this week. And I'm like, all of these bets that you have on here go against each other. Like, he took both teams to win by 14. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, that makes no sense.
I mean, I
What
guess like depending on what hits, you can come out positive just based on
what book lets you place the same bet in opposite directions? Or do they just not give a fuck?
as long as you make separate bets. I'm sure because you can fucking hedge yourself. Like
Yeah, that's true.
there's an injury or something, you can
The old
hedge.
live bet hedge.
It just seems like a lot of fucking work to make a couple bucks.
Yeah. We're also within 1 week of a big fucking day in Ohio sports history. And I'm not talking about Ohio State losing to Georgia on fucking Saturday night. I'm talking about sports betting being legal.
I'll say it on here because fucking Portsbook is trying to fuck me on my 49ers. If they win, I'm coming to Akron. I'm cracking fucking knuckles, boys.
The book's gonna be shut down before it pays out.
They're trying to tell me that the bet that I made that read the 49ers to win the NFC championship, that actually meant the 49ers to be the 1 seed in the playoffs. And they're telling me to pay that I already lost. Fuck that.
Oh,
What
that's
happened was
ass.
when we switched books from the bet fast action to Sun Wagers,
It fucked it up.
it fucked up when it went from book to, and I have no fucking way to prove what the old one said. The website's fucking deleted.
It would be absolutely electric if this clip somehow gets put in a lawsuit somewhere.
What? Nope.
I'm suing these people because their illegal website is. But no, because I placed that shit when the Niners were like below 500 before McCaffrey, before everything. That shit was like plus 3,000 something. If they fucking make it, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Purdy looks good though.
Mixon is back this week for Cincinnati.
That fucking P-Ryan dude
And-
was good anyway. That dude pissed me off that Pittsburgh game.
And cheapest tickets available on like any website right now are $200.
So you're not going.
Fuck that.
You
Be
could,
pretty fucking electric. 55 degrees in Cincinnati on Monday night.
you could sit 50-yard line front row at that Browns game Sunday for $23.
Yeah.
Okay, to be fair, Steelers tickets were also selling for like $6 this week too.
Yeah, they were not as cheap as the Browns ones were, but they were pretty cheap especially for Harris's night.
A lot of it weather based though.
Also, shout out
Like that's the most fucking empty I've ever seen First Energy. My bad.
Shout out Pittsburgh. Today was Franco Harris's calling hours, and people were tailgating it.
And you know what's crazy is he didn't catch that ball.
Yes, okay.
Dude, Jackson, they asked him on his deathbed if it hit the ground, and he said, honestly, I don't know.
The argument
Oh
isn't
my
even if he
God.
the argument is
Calm down.
if the defensive there's something that couldn't have counted if.
Well, they said that it hit like fucking. I forget what the like stipulation is because of who it hit first. It wouldn't count or something, but
stupid like that.
but there's no footage of when the ball goes back that way of what actually fucking happened.
I don't know. It was crazy. Like all the weird coincidences with Sunday's game and the Immaculate Reception game that kept coming up.
Yeah. All right. I think that is going to wrap it up. Good luck to everybody in fantasy playoffs championships this week. whether you're in the semis or the finals.
I'm
I'm in the toilet bowl. Hey, going for third.
most dominant fantasy team I've ever had before and got bounced. My first playoff game and then bounced in my third place game.
Damn.
Had 2 of my 3 lowest scoring weeks of the year, both playoff games. You hate to see it. You truly do.
Riff got last in our league, and we're trying to get him to get the Drake haircut with like the heart cut out here.
Just
Yeah,
just do the
absolutely
Dennis Sean.
electric.
Would have been
Uh,
nice if my one of my wide receivers and both of my running backs got me more than a combined 10 points this week.
You'll have that sometimes.
Would have been nice. I'd be in the championship right now.
Yeah, and to close out, can I get you boys in on this one? Broncos country.
Burn in hell.
Let's ride.
Let's
That's
ride.
right. Go
Wanna play